What is the cornerstone of all video games? Like, what is the one thing that is holding all of it together? Some would say the graphics, some would say the story, some would say the music. All four of those do have their place, but in my opinion, the cornerstone, no, the backbone of all video games are the levels, especially in platformers, 2D or 3D. Now, out of all platformers, none makes me feel the same way as Wet Dry World from Super Mario 64. When I reach Wet Dry World, I kinda just don't feel like playing. I've never beaten the N64 version, only the DS version, and I've just stopped around Wet Dry World. Maybe I'd make it to a tiny huge island or something, but no. And even going into the level, there's this sense of dread. The eerie music being a remix of such a classic tune, the color palette being comprised of dark browns and grays. There's no real light to be seen. But I think one of the weirder parts of this level is the skybox. It's this town off in the distance. It's a real city of it was either Spain or Yemen. And the sky, it looks like you're underwater, but then again, you're also able to walk on land just fine, so where is this place? And the usage of blue and purple makes everything feel negative. A lot of people associate this level with a negative aura, and I can see why. I completely agree. This level, it doesn't make me happy. It makes me sad. And not to mention the enemies. I mean, we have a Chuckya, a purple ball that throws you down. The Heave-Ho, something that picks you up and then chucks you in a completely different direction. There seems to be a theme of things throwing you. And not to mention that swimming in this game really doesn't feel good at all. But I think the most disturbing part of this level is the town. Why is there a town here? Who lived here? Where did they go? Did they drown to death? Did they leave? What's even weirder is that there's no real way out of this town. Once you go in there, you can't go back. You're trapped there. That's kind of what this feels like, huh? It feels like you're trapped. It feels like a purgatory to me. A place that you really don't want to go. Even the first thing you see of this level looks depressing. And that is the painting that you use to access this level. The dark water surrounded by this... What's his name? What the fuck is his name? The dark, gloomy water surrounded by the Skeeter, which looks depressed. It doesn't set off a good vibe at all. The level itself functionally is fine, but there's something fascinating about it. I don't know if I like it or not. That not even the rest of the game, or anything I've ever played, could measure up to that. I'll see you next time, guys. Take care.